And our top story on Midweek Motorsport tonight is some fantastic news for IMSA and from some good friends of ours from IMSA Radio as well. We'll speak to Spencer Pumpelly in a moment, but as the story is just breaking now, thanks to both of our guests for coming on and making this an exclusive. Rob Ferriol, welcome to Midweek Motorsport. I'm not even going to do this. It's only fair. You guys have put the hard work in. Tell us the good news, please.
Oh, yeah, we've got great news, John. So I'm excited to announce that Spencer and I will be expanding not only our efforts in IMSA, but also our partnership with Audi by launching an Audi R8 LMS GT3 entry in this year's IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship GT Daytona class.
That is great news. Tell me about the team, about Hardpoint. It's, as I said, it's relatively new, formed only back in 2018, but clearly stepping up to a two-car program in two separate series. You must have total confidence there.
I do. I have confidence in the guys and girls on the team. You know, that was kind of the very first thing I did when I decided we were going to kind of chart our own path and determine our own outcome, was look at the people involved and bring together the right people that have the right mindset to work as a team. And, you know, drawing on my own experiences in the military, my experience, you know, running a larger company, you know, it's always about the people. So, you know, we looked at that first. That was the first thing we worked out, and then we started bolting everything else together. But, yeah, short period of time. No one's ever accused me of being timid. So it's not completely out of the normal, but yeah, we're excited. I think we have the right bones in place, and we're going to use this year to start packing some meat on.
You two guys going into this and for many weekends doing double duty. We know how competitive Michelin Pilot Challenge is, but it's not as if the GT Daytona category of the WeatherTech Championship is a cakewalk either. That's another shark pool, sir.
Yeah, it definitely is. But, you know, when I met Rob for the first time, he was racing in the Porsche's Cup. And, you know, I hop in and out of these cars a lot, doing all the different coaching and driving that I do. Of all the cars I drive, that's got to be the most difficult car there is to drive. It doesn't have ABS. Yeah. It's very touchy. And Rob was very, very quick in that car to the point where, you know, I'd go throw a data lap down in the beginning of the weekend, and a lot of times he would embarrass me come qualifying. So I know he's got the skill and the pace. He got a taste of the GT3 car when we did the International Motorsports game at Vallelunga in Rome back in, I think that was September, which was a lot of fun. So I know he's up to the challenge of the GT3 car. And I think this is a natural progression. You know, the opportunity arose. We've got the team in place. So hopefully this will just continue our, you know, steep ramp up the learning curve here, and we might be able to occasionally find some success.
Oh, I would be very surprised if you two didn't. Twice a runner-up in that Porsche, the IMSA GT3 Cup Challenge by Yokohama, Rob. So clearly everything that Andy's saying is absolutely spot on. You've got a very smooth driving style. And we should say it's not as if you've been sitting around, Rob, because during this lockdown area, you've started something that I think is a brilliant idea. The non-profit charity looking after weekend warriors, if you will, race crew members who clearly couldn't earn any income in the last 3.5 months. How's that gone?
It's gone really well. I think we're going to pay a couple grants out this week. We're up to about 50 grants that we've paid out since we started this on March 27th.
Good for you.
It's been an extremely rewarding and humbling use of my time the last few months. You know, part of this whole Hardpoint kind of brand system that we've put together is it's really, you know, it's really about promoting sports car racing and promoting the sport and getting people not just aware of the sport outside of our own community, but getting more people in it and hopefully keeping people in the sport longer. And so, you know, what we did with the foundation is really a natural extension of this philosophy of kind of leaning in to sports car racing, not just in the U.S., but around the world.
Thank you very much for joining us, Spencer. Rob, I can only doff me my cap to you, my virtual cap at the moment, as I've got headset on while I'm talking here on Midweek Motorsport. You have tackled your motor racing ever since I've seen you in a very structured and might I say sensible way. You're doing something and representing an awful lot of people who would do exactly the same as you if they had the opportunity and a modicum of your talent. Well done for bringing us some good news. Spencer Pumpelly, Rob Ferriol, thanks for joining us, mate.
Thank you, John.
Thanks. See ya.